always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Okay, not a lot of rain showing up on Storm Track Light radar, quite scattered out there, but moving east of the Grand Rapids area and towards Lowell, and eventually the hit list is Ionian, the Portland area. Moving east at about 30 miles an hour, nothing severe, no lightning out of this, just adding a little water to the grass and the lawns, so forth out there. Right now, we're looking at tracking this into the Portland area, about 1230-ish, 1233, Pewamo 1244, Grand Ledge area right around 1253. And again, behind it, not a whole lot of action. But what is out there is a lot of clouds, and I think we're going to enter a period, not only is it going to be wetter, but it's also going to be relatively overcast over the next several days. Kind of unusual this time of year, the pattern. Now keep in mind the spring was exceptionally dry, where we've completely changed it, and you're going to notice it in the coming days. Right now, what you saw on the satellite imagery, well, it plays out with the cameras. South Haven, Grand Rapids, Muskegon, and Allendale, everybody in the 60s, and everybody underneath the clouds at the present time. A few 70s up to the north. There was a little more in the way of sunshine, such as Traverse City with that south wind. Typically with a compression down there in the Traverse City areas, it goes down in the bay, the wind. It warms up a bit, so that's the warmest spot in the state. The rain-cooled 62 in Grand Rapids, 68 currently in Kalamazoo. I wanted to show you comfortable levels. You can really get some high humidity levels this time of year, but dew point temperatures are going to remain in the 50s, so that's still comfortable. And overall temperatures, because of the clouds and also occasional rain showers, are going to be held down a little bit below average as well. So we're going to venture through the Futurecast. We'll take you right through Thursday morning. I think once the showers move out today, I think generally the evening hours look primarily dry, and then tonight will be dry with a mix of partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow will start out dry, but that is going to change. You can see a system off to the west of us, at least the frontal boundary, and I think an area of showers, possibly some thunder showers, be moving in right around the noon hour. This forecast model kind of downplays it, but you can see the rain out there. And as we head into the Friday time frame, I often don't forecast this, but Friday could be a complete washout, and that's saying something because this time of year we have a good solid 16 hours worth of daylight, and I think just about any time we could have rain on Friday, and when it comes down, it's going to come down at a pretty good clip as this area of low pressure moves through. Now here's a key. On the back side of it, the frontal boundary is going to stall right across the state, and it's going to allow other areas of low pressure come up over it right into Saturday as well. So Saturday looks exceptionally wet as well. So I wanted to take a look at how much rain we could potentially see right on through this upcoming weekend. Some of the forecast models, very impressive. Now, if you add up the rain in April, May, also March, here in Grand Rapids, we received about 5.34 inches. And some of these forecast models through this weekend give us up to around 4 to 5 inches of rain. So we could see as much rain in just this stretch right in through the weekend as much as we've seen in 3 months. Port Sheldon Buoy Cam doing a little rock and rolling out there. There's small craft advisories and also beach hazard statement with rip current risk, especially once you get from Holland northward today. I can't imagine too many people jumping into 50-degree water. Nonetheless, here's an 8-day forecast. Every single day we have a chance of rain, and we're looking at breezy conditions over the next couple days. The warmest day, Thursday and Wednesday, 80 degrees. There is no 90s in sight as we finish out June, but a whole lot of rain. Tom, coming up at the bottom of the hour, the National Weather Service survey team has completed their assessment of an EF3 tornado in Chicago that happened this past weekend. I'm going to have more on that in about 15 minutes.
Keep those umbrellas handy, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.